That was this is actually free version of software basically. So it don't record more than this many files. So see basically little bit more part. So one of the person told that this is actually the book basically, which is telling lots of things basically, which is telling lots of things basically. So this book actually, one of the person told that in this book basically it's written that the all the stuff basically all the software industry all the entire software industry basically is developed by the American group, Chinese group, Japanese group. The technology basically are at this all group side. That is the Russian group also basically. So one of the person told that in front of the space basically this all group basically has created the stuff, right? Then Sunil Arna told that yes, basically these groups are basically the groups who actually done the all the stuff basically. But in really basically, do you think basically the space group basically who are sitting at the space center, they are full group basically. So India basically feel that Indian country basically feel that the rest of world is fool and they are intelligent. I am also Indian basically, but I am basically planning to change the nationality only basically because if one person basically is having this many knowledge and if he is not getting the job, instead of staying in this nationality, better is to change the nationality. That is the better. But Indian nationality are very smart basically. They do up to that level plan. They basically if one person basically is Indian and he want to change the caste na basically he want to change the nationality, they do all the activities basically which will display in front of the world that basically this Sunil R. Nair basically is a fool basically. And he is bekar basically. He is not kamka basically. Like this basically they will prove his basically. They will basically do this case, that case basically the one of the person told that in this Mumbai basically there are many marriage basically which was happened that has converted into murder case also basically with the help of the companies basically. So Mumbai company basically are like this basically. So one of the person told that entire India basically is like this or Mumbai like or basically only Mumbai is basically like this. So one of the person told that Mumbai is the heart of India basically. So whatever Mumbai say that only basically the entire India basically do. So one of the person told that that's correct basically. So this basically is India basically. So one of the person told that better of basically this is changing the nationality Sunil basically. So one of the person told that yes Sunil you are correct, changing the nationality is the best solution basically. If these books basically say that basically one of the American group one of the person basically told the Sunil this book is basically very good here basically. Who say that basically you are fired from the software industry? So Sunil R. Nair told that the Indian nationality, that is the Indian software company, that is TCS, number one software company in the world. Infosys basically say that basically I am fool. Then the Accenture group basically I sent the Accenture a resume basically through courier, but they basically fired that resume basically. You will not able to believe it basically. And they have written one letter basically that I have fired your resume basically. So that was strange basically. Or basically the Accenture company like people basically they do this type of activities. So that was very strange basically. So one of the person told that Indian nationality are controlling that Accenture also. Accenture basically that is the Reliance group basically. They fired Sunil R. Nair resume basically, and then basically they send the one letter basically that they basically literally written the one letter basically that Sunil basically we are firing your resume, do basically whatever you can do basically complain wherever you want to do. Reliance has fired basically. So that was strange basically यार basically one of the person told that Reliance की दादागिरी मतलब इतनी बढ़ गई है in Mumbai from one of the railway station basically one of the person basically done one mail basically that Reliance की दादागिरी इतनी बढ़ गई है. They basically fire Sunil R Nair's resume basically. So one of the person told Accenture is 100% controlling by Reliance. That basically because Reliance have one energy group basically. That energy is connected with the software industry basically. So one of the person told this book basically says what basically. So one of the person told the Reliance is that type of people basically. They will say that basically this book is created by Reliance Mukesh Ambani or basically his son Anand Ambani. They will say that basically. You will not able to believe it basically, but you have to believe it basically. They will represent the words and change with the words and say that basically this book is created by Reliance Group basically. So one of the person told that that is India, yes basically. So that's why basically better to change the nationality. That is better basically because in India basically only Reliance. Government also say that basically Reliance. Adani. So if Adani will watch this video basically he will say that अरे ये काम करो एक नया कोई आया है. He is an intelligent person. Finish his brain, finish his everything basically, and tell that basically we have created this book because he basically might be telling that yeah this is basically something new basically. In this basically our Adani energy is also basically there. Some Adani idea is also there, which was created by Pramukh Swami basically. Because Adani is connected with Ahmedabad, and Ahmedabad basically means Pramukh Swami group basically. That is the Swaminarayan group basically. So Swami, one of the person to the Swaminarayan group are like this. They will say that basically I have created this book. So that is possible because. So one of the person to the best way is to change the nationality in peaceful way basically. So one of the person to the is it the reason basically why Pakistan basically changed that sorry basically Pakistan and India basically separated. Reason was this only basically because this group basically that is Reliance group that is also connected with the India only. They basically feel that basically they are only intelligent. Rest of people are fool. That's why basically one of the person to that Pakistan basically separated from India basically. Jinnah basically separated from India. This was the main reason basically that was told basically. So one of the person told that instead of that basically Sunil better is to change the nationality. That is better basically. If you are basically having this much of knowledge, you should get a good job basically. But you are not getting good job. Why? Because Reliance has fired your resume basically. And they have basically written the letter also basically. Sunil basically sorry we are firing your resume. Do basically whatever you wherever basically you want to do complain to Rakesh Sharma basically wherever basically he is lots of people say that Rakesh Sharma to bhai he is from Bihar but real basically Rakesh Sharma is Gujarati basically and I am basically talking from Gujarat basically that is Vadodara. That means one of the person to that Vadodara basically is creating problem to you. If one person basically is having this much knowledge then also basically is basically struggling for one job basically that means what to do basically. So one of the Pakistani basically watched this video and basically they told that yeah देखो भाई इंडिया में क्या क्या हो रहा है. See basically what is happening in India basically. देखो सब वीडियो देखो हिंदुस्तान में क्या क्या हो रहा है. So all basically started watching this video. So the people basically who are connected with India basically they told that basically don't watch this video basically don't watch this video. So one of the person told that this is India basically. The person basically who is having good knowledge he is basically struggling for job and the people basically who are doing the majak masti and they are basically earning the money basically. So the person like Sunil R Nair basically is having good knowledge. He is basically not having the earning money of the single 1 rupee also basically. So see basically you will get one book basically in this automobile book basically in this book base. So this book contains one automobile industry book also basically. One software industry book also basically. So one of the person told us, "Will take care basically, otherwise your sound will basically India will take." So in next video basically we are going to see who is that group basically who attacked Sunil Nair.